Greetings everyone, JJ here from schooltrade.com with your term and quiz of the day. Now guys, if this is the first time you've had this experience, here's how it works. There's going to be a quiz at the end of this video. Guys, if you're watching this video right now on anything besides our YouTube page, just double click on the video. It will take you right to the YouTube page. Alright guys, if you're watching this video on anything except for our YouTube page, just double click on that video. It will take you to our YouTube page. Alright guys, now if you know the answer, all you have to do is simply click the link below this video in the description, and the first 5 correct answers are going to qualify for beginners courses, 20% off the advanced course. Guys, and the rules are posted in the description. If you guys want more information about this, just simply send us an email, sales@schooloftrade.com, for more information. And we've actually got a raffle coming up here in a couple days. So the first 5 correct answers will qualify to win up to 20% off the advanced course, guys. That's an $800 value. And if you want more information, just simply send us an email. All right, guys, here's the term of the day today, contract rollover. All right, now, of course, I'm filming this video on Thursday, the 11th. So contract rollover, March 11th through March 18th. Okay, that's the term of the day today. Now, what is contract rollover? Well, futures contracts, they don't last forever. They have a beginning and they have an end to them. They expire at different times of the year. Now, I don't want to get too technical here, but when it comes to your charts, okay, 4 times a year, March, June, September, and December, right? These are the end of the quarters, right? These are quarterly. See that, guys? March, end of the first quarter, June, second quarter, September, third quarter, fourth quarter, December, right? See that? Quarterly. Now, each month has a symbol, has a letter, right? H for March, M for June. Now, I really don't know why they use those specific letters. I'm sure there's a reason behind it. But as a day trader, we oftentimes don't know why they use things. We just know when they happen, right? Now, rollover is 8 days before contract expiration. It's the 3rd Friday of each quarter month, right? March, June, September, December. Okay, now this, of course, applies to the E-minis, the currencies, right? The dollar. Gold and crude are going to be different. I'm going to talk more about gold and crude a little bit later. Rollover is always on a Thursday. Now, it's the 2nd Thursday of the month, but it might be the 1st Thursday, all right, if the 1st day of the month falls on a Friday. Okay, so it gets a little bit technical, but trust me, guys, it gets a lot easier. I'm going to show you how. And basically what happens is volume shifts to the new contract at the open, right at 9:30 on rollover day. Now, guys, there are lots of myths about trading rollover. I personally don't believe any of the myths. I just say follow those rules, because your rules are going to tell you, like we saw today, the market's very slow. Be careful, right? Sideways ranges on rollover day. Be careful, right? So follow your rules, and your rules will help you navigate through these choppy rollover days we usually see. So remember, guys, there's going to be differences, right? The E-minis, the currencies, and the dollar index are going to roll over quarterly. The gold and the crude are going to roll over a little bit differently, and we're going to talk about that here in our next slide. Now, what's the secret? Right? We talked about this. It's the 1st Thursday unless the 2nd Thursday is a Friday, right? What all this mumbo jumbo about 1st of the month, 2nd of the month, whatever's going on. What's the secret here? How can I easily look for contract rollover? It's the volume. I know when one contract has more volume than the previous contract, I now have to roll forward. Okay, that's the easiest way to do it. So for the E-mini futures, the S&P, the YM, the NASDAQ, the Russell, okay, it's going to be quarterly. Okay, so we got March, June, September, December, right? We're now March 11th, so we're doing contract rollover from the March contract to the June contract. So we're rolling forward from the 0310 to the 0610, right, from March to June. Now the currencies, right, they're the same way, except they're a little bit different, but as day traders, we'll never know the difference. Okay, they're in a 6-month cycle compared to a 5-month cycle. But again, what we need to focus on is March, June, September, December. Right? That's when your currencies and your E-minis will be rolling forward. Now remember, I told you guys before, gold and crude will be a little bit different. Now talking about gold here, this is going to be, right, not every month, not every other month, but a 5-month cycle, right? 5 times per year. Okay, so February, April, August, and October. Okay, now what happens is this will change from one year to the next because it's working on a 23-month period. All right, guys, it's a little bit complicated, but again, watch the volume, right? That makes it so much easier. Rather than worrying about what day of the month, what day of the week it's going to be, just grab your market analyzer and look for volume. I'm going to show you guys in a second. Then we have, of course, crude oil, symbol CL. This rolls over monthly, right? Monthly. Every 25th of the month, we're going to roll crude forward. All right? And here's how we do it, guys. Now, this is a snapshot, obviously, here of our market analyzer from this morning. Now, again, remember I told you before, guys, it's all about the volume. Now, look up top here, right? The first symbol I've got here is the euro, right? The 6E. Now, here's the 310, and then the next front month will be the 610. So you can see the 310 has 143,000 contracts. The 610 has 153 contracts. As you can imagine, we follow the volume, we trade the higher of the two. So you'll know when to roll forward from the 310 contract, right, to the 610 contract when you see the volume higher on the 610, right? It's quarterly rollover. Then, of course, we look at the Russell. You can see the Russell here was not there yet, right? The Russell 310 has 136,000. The 610 only has 128,000. We will continue to use, right, the 310 contract because the volume is still higher. And the same thing was true on the S&P, right? The 310 contract this morning was, of course, 128,000 or 1.2 million, and the 610 at 1.0 million. So we, of course, you guessed it, we're going to use the current higher volume. So as you can see, guys, some markets will roll over earlier, like the euro. Some markets will wait maybe till tomorrow, the next day to roll over, but I'm going to watch the volume. And as you can see, guys, this is my market analyzer, and I have the instrument and the daily volume up. That's it. It's very simple. And of course, guys, if you're in the live trade room with us every day, we'll go over all this live in real time. So you'll never have a situation, guys, where you're in the room and you won't know what's going on. You'll always know what's going on. All right, guys, quiz time, quiz time. Eyes on your own screen, right? No, that's okay. You can rewind if you want. All right, guys, quiz time. Volume shifts to the new contract at market open on what? Right? What is it called? When the volume shifts to the new front month contract at 9:30 Eastern Time, is it on Tuesdays? Is it on futures contract rollover? Is it on the last day of the month? Right? Which one is it? Right? Volume shifts to the new contract at the market open 9:30 Eastern Time. Is it on Tuesdays? Is it on the futures contract rollover day? Or is it on the last day of the month? All right, guys. Now, do you know the answer? If you know the answer to this quiz, guys, you may qualify for the free beginners courses, 20% the advanced discount course, and all you have to do, guys, is post your answer by clicking on the link in the description. And once again, if you're watching this video, just simply double click on the video itself. It will take you to our YouTube page. And of course, while you're there, guys, please subscribe to the page. You can place comments, and don't forget to rate those videos. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Right? Don't want to miss a tick there, guys. And if you haven't joined that free trial, please feel free to do so. If you guys want more information about the quizzes, about who wins the raffles, or about how to join as a lifetime member, drop us an email, sales@schooloftrade.com. My name is Joseph James. Hope the video helps. Good luck on the quizzes, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye for now.